so nice to see you again and welcome back. Today we have a brand new story for all of you to listen. It is called 𝗏𝗏𝗀 and the Monkeys.
But before we tell the story, I think we all know it's time for the story time song. But don't worry if you don't know it. All you have to do is listen and do as we do. Are you all ready? Let's all get our hands up in the air like this. And let's all shake our hands as fast as we can. Let's shake and shake and shake. And now let's shake our hands to the left. Let's shake and shake and shake and shake and shake and shake. And now can we see who can shake our hands the slowest? And now let's shake our hands to the right. Let's shake and shake and shake and shake and shake and shake and shake. And now can we all shake our hands behind us? Let's shake and shake and shake and shake and shake and shake and shake. Very good. And now let's all rub our hands together. Let's rub our hands a little bit slower. And now let's rub our hand as fast as we can. Let's rub and rub and rub and rub. And this is the story time song. It's story time today. It's story time today. Hey ho, it's story time and let's be on our way. Are you listening? Are you listening? Hey ho, it's story time and let's be on our way. Are you sitting down? Are you sitting down? Hey ho, it's story time and let's be on our way. So once upon a time in a little village in India, there were many jobs for the people in the village. There was a friendly woodcutter, and every morning he would go into the forest to chop the branches for firewood. So he would pick up his basket like this, and he would walk and walk and walk into the forest. Boys and girls, shall we all walk into the forest together? Let's all walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. And he would chop the branches like this. Chop and chop and chop. Chop and chop and chop. Boys and girls, let's all chop the branches together. Let's get our chopping hands up like this. And let's all chop and chop and chop. And chop and chop and chop. And every afternoon, the sun would shine so brightly, it would be so hot. And so all of the villagers had to go into the river to collect water. And to bring the water back home, they would have to balance big, big pots on top of their heads like this. Whoa! 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 Boys and girls, are you all ready to balance the big, big pots? Remember, these pots are very big and very heavy. So let's use both of our hands like this. Are you ready? Whoa! 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 Very good, boys and girls. And the farmers would have to make sure that the animals were all safe. So every evening, the farmer would call in the animals. The farmer would first call in the cows like this. Moo, moo. And then the farmer would then call in the pigs. And then the farmer would then call in the ducks like this. Boys and girls, shall we all call in the ducks together? Let's all call together like the farmer. Let's get our hands like this to prepare to snap. Are you ready? And...
But in this village, there lived 3 cheeky monkeys. And these cheeky monkeys, they love to disturb the people of the village.
I'm a cheeky monkey. I have lots of tricks. I love to play and swing in the trees.
These cheeky monkeys, they would bother the woodcutter. When the woodcutter walked into the forest to pick up all of the sticks, the cheeky monkeys, they would take those sticks and break them. Crack!
I'm a cheeky monkey. I have lots of tricks. I love to play and swing in the trees.
Oh, monkeys! When the people of the village went to collect water, all of the cheeky monkeys, they would take rocks and throw it at the pots, and the pots would fall down. Splash!
I'm a cheeky monkey. I have lots of tricks. I love to play and swing in the trees.
Oh, monkeys! And when the farmers were asleep, all the cheeky monkeys, they would open the gate and all the animals would run around.
I'm a cheeky monkey. I have lots of tricks. I love to play and swing in the trees.
Oh no, cheeky monkeys! It was always chaos whenever the monkeys were around.
And in the village lived a very friendly hat maker. And this hat maker would wear a white cotton hat on top of her head. And this hat maker made all kinds of hats for all occasions. She made some blue hats. She made some velvet hats. She made some party hats. And she even made some cone-shaped hats.
Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats. Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats. Hello, woodcutter. Would you like some blue hats?
A blue hat? No. I don't think I need a blue hat.
Oh, okay then. Hello, water collector. Would you like to buy a velvet hat?
A velvet hat? I don't think I need a velvet hat or any kind of hat actually. No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Hello, farmer. Would you like to buy a party hat?
A party hat? And what will I use a party hat for? No. I don't think I need a party hat or any kind of hat at all actually.
All right then. Nobody in the village liked to wear hats, so the hat seller had to go all the way to the market to sell them to some merchants. But before that, the hat seller, she had to pack all of her belongings. Boys and girls, what do you think a hat seller needs? Oh, we can bring some clothes with us. We can bring some water with us, and we can't forget to bring some food. And after packing all of her belongings, the hat seller, she had to pack her hats. Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats. Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats.
Boys and girls, shall we all sing the hat making song together? Let's all get our hands up like this. And let's all sing together.
Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats. Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats. She packed her blue hat, her velvet hat, and her party hat. And off she went to the market. And she walked, and she walked, and she walked. She walked up the hill, she walked down the hill, she jumped across the river, and she walked and walked and walked. Boys and girls, let's all walk with the hat seller. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. She walked up the hill, she walked down the hill, she jumped across the river, and she walked and walked and walked. She walked up the hill, she walked down the hill, she jumped across the river, and she walked and walked and walked.
And the hat seller did not stop for many, many hours. She walked and she walked and she walked until she was so tired that she really needed a break. And so she stopped under a tall, shady tree. She put down her big basket of hats next to her. She leaned against the tree and she took a big, big nap. Boys and girls, should we all make some sleeping sounds together with the hat seller? Let's all get our pillows up like this and let's all sleep together. And after a long, restful slumber, the hat seller finally woke up. Boys and girls, let's all see who can yawn the loudest. Are you all ready? And the hat seller had to look around to make sure that her hats were still safe next to her. But she was shocked. Oh, she was shocked to find that her basket was empty. Boys and girls, did any of you see what happened to the hat seller's hats? Did any of you see anything happen at all? What could have happened to the hat seller's hats? Boys and girls, did you all hear that? I think I heard some monkeys. Boys and girls, we need to all look around together to find the hat seller's hats and to look for those cheeky monkeys. And so the hat seller looked to the left, the hat seller looked to the right, and the hat seller looked all around. Boys and girls, we need to look together with the hat seller. Let's all get our looking hands up like this, and let's all look to the left, and let's all now look to the right, and now let's all look all around.
And when the hat seller looked up, she saw that there were 3 cheeky monkeys sitting on the branches, and they were all wearing her hats. That monkey over there was wearing a blue hat. This monkey over here was wearing a velvet hat. And that monkey over there was wearing a party hat. The hat seller, she was not happy. So she called out to all of the monkeys. Hey, cheeky monkeys!
Hey, cheeky monkeys!
Give me back my hats!
Give me back my hats!
Hey, stop copying me!
Hey, stop copying me!
Oh, monkeys!
Oh, monkeys!
The hat seller was not happy at all, and she was losing all of her patience with the monkeys. So she started to wave her hands at the monkeys. Hey, cheeky monkeys!
Hey, cheeky monkeys!
Give me back my hats!
Give me back my hats!
Hey, stop copying me!
Hey, stop copying me!
Oh, cheeky monkeys!
Monkeys! And the hat seller finally understood. The monkeys were such great copycats. Not only did they copy what she said, they also copied what she did. And so the hat seller had to think of a very clever idea to get all of her hats back. What should she do? And so the hat seller thought, and the hat seller thought, and the hat seller thought. Boys and girls, we need to think of a very clever idea together. Let's all get our thinking fingers up like this, and let's all think, and think, and think. And the hat seller had a very clever idea. She took off her white cotton hat from her head and she threw it far, far away. Whee! And so the monkeys did just that. The first cheeky monkey threw the blue hat far, far away. Whee! And the second cheeky monkey threw the velvet hat far, far away. Whee! And the third cheeky monkey threw the party hat far, far away. Whee! And finally, the hat seller got all of her hats back from those cheeky monkeys. And so the hat seller picked up the blue hat, the velvet hat, and the party hat. And she put all of those hats into her tall, tall basket, and she went on her way. Boys and girls, are you all ready to sing the hat seller song together? I'm sure you all know how to sing it by now. And blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats. Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats. Blue hats and velvet hats and also party hats. The hat seller made many, many hats.
Thank you so much, boys and girls, for listening to the story of the hat seller and the monkey.
But before we go, I think it's all time for us to sing Storytime Goodbye song. And don't worry if you don't know it, you just have to listen and do as we do. So let's all get our hands up in the air again like this. And this is the Storytime Goodbye song. Story time is over now. Story time is over now. Story time is over now. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends, it's time to go. Goodbye, friends, it's time to go. Goodbye, friends, it's time to go. It's time to say goodbye.
Thank you, boys and girls, for listening to the story of the hat seller and the monkeys. We have plenty of other stories on our YouTube channel, so do remember to subscribe there. And also, remember to follow us on our Instagram and Facebook. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye!